You can lose a lead in an instant if you don't respond fast. Welcome to Fordify, where we help you fortify your business. Now, each week we pick a random topic chosen from the Fordify button. So let's see what this week's episode is going to be about. Responding fast, way faster than you may think. Now, we live in a fast-paced, impulsive, and microwave world where people want solutions fast. Combine that with the fact that many people would rather fill out a contact form instead of calling your company, means that you really need to respond fast. Because they're probably searching online, filling out multiple web forms for multiple companies. And the faster you respond, the faster you're going to get that lead. Now, research shows that if you respond within the first 5 minutes, you have almost a 90% chance of getting a hold of that prospect. Wait 30 minutes and it decreases significantly. You wait a couple hours or even a couple days, they might have even forgot about you, especially if they're filling out a lot of other forms and places online. So first impressions really count. The faster you respond, the better first impression you're gonna make. So how can you really make a first impression? Well, first, answer your phone. If you've got some complicated phone tree and you're making your prospect jump through a lot of hoops, or they're leaving messages and they're not getting called back, you're gonna lose that lead. And one of the best things you can do is you can mystery shop your main company line, you can mystery shop your salespeople, and mystery shop your customer service department to make sure that they're answering the phone correctly and promptly. And then, of course, if they're leaving messages, you need to make sure that you call inquiries and leads fast. Now, I also want you to follow up on referrals. If someone takes the time to actually refer business to you, I want you to follow up on referrals. Now, if you want to learn about how to get referrals, you can watch a different episode I did on referrals up here at the top. There's a link to it. But referrals are like gold because they already come to you predisposed from a referral from a trusted source. So you've got to follow up on referrals fast, and that's going to help you make a great first impression. Now, the challenge with most companies is on their website, their form data only comes into them as an email. And it's really easy to miss a lead inquiry in your email because your email inboxes can get overloaded, or that inquiry can even end up in spam. So if I visited your website and filled out your contact form, or maybe your lead capture form, how long would it take you to get back to me? How long would it take you to respond? Now, a better question is, how important is it for you to contact hot leads from your website? I like to think about it like this. Imagine lighting a match. From the time the match starts till it burns down is about how much time you have to contact that lead. You can lose an opportunity in just a few seconds, especially, like I said earlier, if they're just searching online. So the faster you respond, the better impression you're gonna make and the more sales you'll close. So I'm gonna share with you something that gives me an extreme competitive advantage. What I do is, in addition to having my web form data emailed to me and my team, I also have that carbon copied and sent directly to my cell phone as a text message. So it's 9:30 last night and I get a text message, which is an email from my website. And I'm thinking to myself, it's 9:30. Do I really want to contact this person? I'm thinking, you know what? They're sitting at their computer. Why not? So I click their phone number, which is part of their form data, and I get them on the phone. I said, hey, Bob, this is Saeks from Prime Concepts. I noticed you just filled out a web form. And he's like, holy crap, that was fast. I said, well, you know, I figured you were at your computer. What better time to answer your questions right now? I was able to talk to him for about 15 minutes. I sealed the deal, and I guarantee that stopped him from sitting at his computer all night and filling out a bunch of other forms. Now, I'm going to put links in the description of exactly how to do this for AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, so you'll get all the instructions below. But the concept's really easy. Basically, when someone fills out your web form, it's going to send the data to your regular email, but then it's also going to take a copy of that form data and send it directly to your cell phone so that you can respond very quickly. So here's your action steps for this week's episode. I want you to mystery shop your lead process. Call your office, fill out your web form, and see how long it takes to get a response. And I want you to note what it was like from the prospect's perspective. I want you to tell your website team or website vendor to add a carbon copy email, a CC, for all of your web forms to go to your cell phone, or of course your salespeople's cell phone. So it's going to be your cell phone number at your carrier's email address. Then the key is to respond fast to inquiries to make an amazing first impression and get more sales. Well, that's it for this week's episode of Fordify. Now I want you to share this video with your marketing, sales, and your web team. Like what you see, subscribe to be notified of upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Fordify, where we help you fortify your business. So why? I don't know why. I got it. Oh, I screwed up. That was a better take though. Seriously. No, that was way better than the ones I did before. That sounds bad. You can read it, but you can't say it. All right. That was pretty simple. I can redo the whole thing if you want now.